incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chris Conley, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now here's Mahomes. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Rodgers. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the crossing route, complete. That's Graham. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
And again, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rodgers to Allison, good for a Green Bay first down. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
And he checks this one down to Williams. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. If you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally, and as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Rodgers now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Crosby puts it through, and they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and 2-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, and most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big, because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And the Chiefs are going to get him. D. Ford coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it'll be 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Crosby puts it through. And a 2nd field goal here gets him back within a couple at 8-6 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception.
That's caught inside the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 58 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On the run, it's Ware. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. So that'll back him up 5. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And that is off target to the right. Never had a chance, not even close. It's no good. And they'll remain down by 2.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line.
Hey, check 26.
On second down, here's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go. Blue 45.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and that'll bring up second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Muhammad Wilkerson. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Kentrell Bryce picks it. And he is all the way up past the 25. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Hey, check 26.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They get only 4 that time, as that leads us to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Rodgers now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down.
319.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Jones. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. To throw, it's Rodgers. And able to find Graham, complete. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers fighting his tight end, Graham. Packer 1st down.
Okay, Paul, you got 4. You got 4. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
On 1st down, Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Rodgers again now. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
All right, let's do this. $74 percent completion. I was there a touchdown, bro. 184 yards. That shit blowing me. Shit blowing me, my man. All right, let's get it done. My man Big Jimbo, you know what I'm saying, in the comments. Put up Big Jimbo, you know what I'm saying. My man helped me adjust my mic. Y'all go follow my man Jay Kills on YouTube. Fastest editor. Bro, what's my man doing? My man probably going to do. Yeah, give me the 5 yards. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I take that. I take that. I'm going to accept that.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate.
Come on, let's get first and 20.
Speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
I ain't got nothing but time. I ain't got nothing but time. Okay. 10 seconds, my man. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He tripping.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
He may think this will make me quit. Oh, this man tripping. I can do this all day. Cole, he tripping. Can you pick a play, my man? Shit, 1st and 25. I'm down with that. Oh, he tripping. 8, 7. My man probably had to take out the trash. Your pair has been kicked for excessive griefing. 1-0. I'm 1-0. That's what's up. I'm 1-0. I'm 1-0. I'm 1-0. So I'm about to do another one. Wait, back up. 1-0. Look at that. Boom. You don't believe me? 1-0. I ain't got none though. That's just wild. Wanna know? Let's do this again. We're gonna use somebody good. Ty Gurley in the Rams. Who should I? Who get a fast running back? Actually. You can go use the Rams. We finna use the Rams. 55 seconds. I was about to say. Oh, that's gay. My charger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century Lake Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
All right, Big Girly. Let's go, Big Girly. Let's get this running.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Go back, gain 3 yards. Better than
right around the 20. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we get that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up, but it's still a nice play by the defense.
And he gets this one
my man,
just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the
I'm coming out here with a bang, bang, bang.
And the play goes for
bang, 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 bang,
yards, gives him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, gone. Open man right side is cut, complete.
Oh.
It still won't go down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, he
at
retarded.
the 41.
Right there.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And
damn it, Gurley. What is you doing with your life?
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Not
and
going
he gets
from
it
the
down
field.
to the 32. 8 yards on the completion, but now
Oh,
they
wait,
face
hold on.
third
What's my
down.
running play? What is going
What's not
on
cool
with my
about the
PO?
game there on 2nd down, that was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and pick up the
Oh,
first
that's
down.
game.
And
That's
he'll
game.
lose yardage on
That's
the play
game.
back at the
Jim Bowen, should I go for it?
37-yard
Should I go for it or
line.
go for the field goal?
A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Field goal or go for it? Which one, Jim Bowen? Which one? No to what? Field goal? Field goal. All right, bet.
So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams.
Got it.
This from 54 yards away. And that will wind up just short. He
What?
hit it online and ran out of gas at the
What?
end. And this will remain a
Why is the
scoreless
game cheating me again?
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment
That
there,
is
but
so
they wind up being
racist,
turned
dog.
away thanks to the missed field goal.
I'm
getting a picture
when
of
you
it.
come into a game on the road, you're trying
It's
to
a
get
run
things
play.
to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Hey.
And right
Oh,
away, he lost
let's
the
go.
football.
Let's go.
Rams have got it.
Come on, come on.
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, Let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play.
Ooh, what? Bruh. Todd Gurley about to be bent.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the
toxic,
football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. 2nd and 10. Goff again. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Come on,
6
Everett.
yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Come on, let's go. I got to get this touchdown.
Making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Again, Goff.
Thank God I threw that out.
But they'll say it's incomplete. Try to get it to Woods, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Oh, he wild.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down.
Bruh,
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He keep blessing me like I'm from bitch or something,
Tyler
man.
Higbee. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I'll kiss him on the forehead and knock him
You
out.
gotta be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's standing in the pocket,
Let's go.
but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And this is caught.
Let's go.
And he will be brought down.
My man, you about to get,
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm running it.
When this
You only
offensive
live once.
unit
Let's go.
is involved, they can move the
Oh, that's a hole. That's a hole. Let's go, Cop. Let's go, Gurley. Let's go, Gurley. Let's go. Let's go.
Todd Gurley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
That's right. We taking our
I know we
first
don't
quarter
talk
lead.
about it enough, but the
Let's go.
intelligence
Perfect.
level of the guys
Ah,
out
you
there
missed.
blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest
Fuck outta
guys in
here.
football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
Let's get another
They got a lot to deal
interception.
with,
I mean, a
don't you?
fumble. Let's
That's
get
why
the
the guys in
fumble.
the backfield get them really
Come
nice
on, man.
Christmas gifts,
Should be
right?
fumble.
If they're smart, they do.
He gonna return it.
This
Oh,
will be
he took
taken to the back of the end zone.
Look already. Bye.
And in hindsight,
Bah.
probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only
What
get
I be
back
saying,
to the
but nobody be
16-yard
listening.
line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over
I'm not finna-
offense. And last time, not
I don't think
only
I
the
should blitz.
turnover,
I
but
don't think
that
I should
turned
blitz.
into 6 points. They got
Negative 3 yards.
here.
Negative
We
3
always hear
yards.
about empty possessions, but
I took
some
the ball
are
for it,
worse
man.
than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away.
Let's go.
And he'll go down.
Let's go.
They'll sack him on
We
what
on-
ought to be
I'm
the
on a
final
roll,
play
baby.
of this 1st quarter. Samson Abukum in there to get
Samson
him for a
Abukum.
loss of 5.
That's my man, Abugum. I ain't never heard of you, but you.
Alongside
my
my
man.
broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin.
That's my
It's
man,
the
bro.
Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2.
Let's go.
But they face a
Go.
2nd and long to start things out.
2nd and 15. Let's go. Bro, pick a fucking play, bro.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
My man, Doug Baldwin. We finna run it.
Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Oh, that's
He's
game.
got a man
That's game.
complete.
That's
It's a
game.
big play there for Seattle. 43
All right, bro.
yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good.
Bro, that's
too.
what I'm saying, streamer, by the way.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Oh, we tripping. Streamer, by the way, I'm finna get this dub, bro.
Check 50, check 50.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Let's go.
Go backwards
My man
here,
ain't doing
losing
shit.
Yardage back back at the 48-yard line.
My man ain't doing
A
shit.
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Under 4 to go now.
My
as the
man
clock
ain't
runs,
doing
and they come
shit.
up on second down.
Big Jalen, this for you, fool. This interception right here.
Now Wilson on second down, eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
Doug Baldwin.
he is good.
Get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Baldwin's first catch going to be good enough for a first down. So first
Fool,
and
he
10
think he
now
finna
from
score,
the
bro?
30.
That's not happening.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Man, blitz.
23
We got blitz.
yards on the play.
Look like
We got blitz starting to blow me.
It's
It's starting to blow me. He better run the ball.
Trying to evade people.
Let me tell one back.
On the run, had to get on his
Oh,
horse. Still
I
active.
missed
And
him.
he is in
I'm
for a
gay.
Seattle touchdown.
That's gay. I'm gay.
Nick Vanette, a
Bruh,
7-yard
my man, calm down with all that.
touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So now a 2-point
Why everybody
conversion
wanna go
attempt
for two?
coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
I need y'all to spread out. I need y'all to spread out.
To throw again is Wilson.
Oh, okay. My man think he finna beat me though. But what he just did is open up a can of whoop ass. That's what he just did. So I finna put a fork in his
This
booty
is
hole.
taken at the 3.
Whoop.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
Oh,
And a good
that's
return. He's across the 35-yard line,
That's
right
game.
around the 36.
my man. I
Now
almost
the
turned a
Rams
field goal.
offense, they
I
worked
mean,
their way
kick.
back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last
kick
drive when they
return.
got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Goff.
Whoop.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got
Oh, he gets balls.
solid way to start the drive.
Halftime.
13 yards, picking up the first.
And there's another
Right.
completion to the
That
tight end.
that
Let's face
that
it, it is
2-point
hard to
conversion was
overthrow
toxic.
a 6'6" target.
All right, let's get this motherfucker out.
It's like they're speed
Let's go.
guys. They like
Let's
that
go.
huge 6'6" target
Let's go.
that they've got in
Whoop.
him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like
Bet
put
I'm
it up in
finna
the
run the
top
ball,
shelf
Jimbo.
where the kids can't get it.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. 6 yards was the pickup on the last
Oh, let's go.
completion.
First down. I'm calling it right now.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley.
What? That's so gay.
And play goes nowhere.
That's
Taken
so
down, losing
gay.
yardage at the 50, right
But
at
why does that
midfield.
shit always be happening
They
to
call
me? I
that a
gotta gain
loss
like
of
55,000
6
yards.
And it's third down now. The Rams on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3
I
thus
need
far.
one of
This
the
is
safeties
third
come
and
up.
10. From the 50, it's gone. They got him in. It's Woods. And he's
Xavier
corralled,
Woods.
but not before getting it inside the 35. He's
All
got
I'm
his
saying
first
is-
catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
My man, bro.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Quick hitter here. It's
Go.
complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10
I gotta
more
run the
there
ball.
and another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
Let's go.
and
Let's keep
deliver.
going.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last
Let's
play.
use a timeout.
Stepped up
Let's
their
use a
very
timeout.
short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The Rams on third down.
Oh, I'm about to
They've
run on
been
this
good.
way.
3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Wait,
And he's gonna
I
have
was
to eat
confused.
this one as down he goes. And now the Seahawks are going to take a
Sure.
timeout here on defense. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before
That's good.
halftime. And Zerline's kick is
My man think he
good.
about to score.
And they stay claim
You
to the
can't just
lead
right
here.
now.
It's
My
10 to
man
8.
ain't finna do
Now
shit.
the drive
Because
ends
I'm about
in
to
just
sky
3, but
skip.
they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the
God
locker
kicked the
room,
shit out of this
pouring
motherfucker.
something unfortunate
Oh, that
in
was
front
a
on the
shitty ass
scoreboard.
kick.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating
But
because
he
they
ain't
have
taking
the
it
lead,
back,
but
though.
still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Ah, my knee.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Wilson on first down.
Every time he roll out to the right, bro, it's on the blow me.
He lets it fly for Lockett. So
Let's go.
he took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I tell you, bro, he ain't finna hit this, bro.
As we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
He finna get a
Add
sack.
to their score.
Now, this is a confident group.
I
At
need
the very
my.
least, they're thinking
Oh wait,
field
no.
goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit
I
on
need
the ball
the
going into the
spread.
half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Escaping the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Let's
And it
go.
will be incomplete with a clock down.
My man,
now
keep throwing
to
it up.
13 seconds.
Keep throwing it up. Shaka Zulu.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Let's go.
From across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib.
Let's go. Let's go. Steelers beating Bengals 10-3, and they got ball. But if the Steelers win, I win money, bro. I'm in the football pool. The Steelers win, I win some money.
The final shot before break here. Goff is going to let this one go deep. And it'll be intercepted.
It don't matter.
Picked up by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas.
So hopefully, if the
two
Steelers win, I'm about to win
quarters
some
down,
money.
two remain. Charles and I
That's what I'm
return
saying.
after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
But everybody that's in the thing right now, I need y'all to like and subscribe if you're not already. You know what I'm saying? Comment under how funny I be when I'm not funny. Giblets, I like giblets. I got a cat named Harold.
Now they get set to go back to work.
I don't know how much.
We have not seen much
I don't know how
offense
much.
from
I
either
just know
side these
that
last few drives. It has
I
been
could
a
win. Bro, this
struggle,
shit
hasn't
blowing
it?
me. I'm trying to do something.
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get
All
things
right.
figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do
Hey,
at
that's
certain
not
times?
zombie.
What are our tendencies? Time
Bro,
to go
what
to
the
some of those
going
tendency
on?
breakers and try
Yeah.
to create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Flushed out right.
Oh, he gave,
Nice
bro.
work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very
First and
manageable
15. What
second
you
and
mean,
short.
Jimbo?
They'll operate
What
from
you
the
mean?
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Oh, keep
It's
tripping.
Carson.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives
Sit
him
the
a
fuck
new
down.
set of downs.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that
Oh,
totally.
he
They've got
took-
to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off,
Right,
and
and
try
you
and
gotta
chip
split out.
someone at the second level.
Now Wilson finding his safety valve.
Let's
here.
go.
That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Let's
That's
go,
gonna
bro.
go
That's what
as
I'm
a
saying,
loss
bro.
of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
My man
2nd and
is not
12
better
after the
than me,
first
fool.
down pass play
I'm about to
went
score another.
backwards
I'm about to
for
score at
2
least
yards.
two more touchdowns before the game's over with.
Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. The
Bruh.
rushing numbers for Wilson.
The
been
gayest-
down from earlier in his
the
career, but
gayest
he's still a
motherfucker I've
threat
ever
to
seen in my
go,
life.
showing it there, picking up the first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something.
Go, my man ain't getting no first down on that.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
Let's go. Let's go, Steelers.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I need the Steelers win, even though that's not my team. I need everybody to comment. Who in the live stream comment your name? Big shout outs. Big shout outs. Oh shit.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And Dixon over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35.
He's playing good at the 2nd-yard line. Bro, that's
first target, first catch, and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much
James
space,
Conner is back in.
he's not going to catch the football.
Bro, that's,
he's going to run away from
let's
you a little
go.
bit. And that's
Big
exactly
James
what
Conner.
he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
This is Carson.
But my man ain't going nowhere. I'm about to get more rushing yards than him.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Who knows how many rushing yards I got?
Well, the second half is better for him than the first half. They've
But this
got
is
to find a way to
brilliant,
get
too.
him going. He's a big part of their offense.
He playing like Tyler Gurley? Oh nah, my man in it to win it.
Here's Wilson.
3rd down. 3rd and 1.
And he's
3rd
able to
and
get it
1.
down to the
3rd and 1.
25-yard line.
My man about to run it.
8 yards on the
How much y'all want
completion,
back?
but now they face 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate
Let's
them,
go.
and they
4
run that
for 1.
cut on the slant.
There's no way he's going to hit a
Oftentimes,
field
they
goal.
can turn into big
He's going
plays.
for a field
Now
goal.
a 3rd down throw, but
There's
it
no,
misses the
exactly.
target,
He's finna run the
incomplete.
ball.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there.
He's doing
of
a
them making it
slant or
difficult
something.
to
Let me
complete a
spread out
pass.
my
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man, it's
I knew it, bro. I
And the
knew
drive
it.
stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
That's cool though. He can have that.
Field goal
He can have
attempt
that.
was well in hand.
He can
They
have
had
that.
but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left.
Let's go. That's a penalty.
We do have a penalty flag down.
Illegal
Let's see
forward
what that's
pass.
about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when
You
he
fucking
threw it.
retard.
And as they say,
That's a nice ass
that's a
stadium,
no-no.
man.
Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Bro, I just want to do fucking zone blitz, fool.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson.
Touchdown.
Quick slant caught. And he will score.
Game ain't over, though.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Game ain't over, though.
Doug Baldwin. A
Game ain't over, though.
touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Game ain't up. My man trying to go for... My man, he was just... Call me Jet.
All right, now the
I didn't even get
Seahawks
to pick my
face
play.
a big 2-point conversion attempt.
He gonna make it, bro. I didn't even get to pick my play.
Here's Wilson.
I didn't even get to pick my play.
So the 2-point
It don't matter,
conversion
though.
is good, and they add on
I might have
a
kept the ball for like
4-score
5 minutes.
lead. Out to kick is Janikowski.
Now I gotta get a touchdown. I'm gonna turn in this. I'm gonna
Let's
turn
field
in
it
this.
a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, bro, I
And
tried to
nice
move
work
to the
on
right, but
return as
it
they'll
wouldn't let
start
me.
their drive just
Let's get this
past the
running in.
30-yard
Let's get this
line.
running in.
And
I'm
now
trying
out
to tell
on
you.
the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, one play.
Jimbo, this pass is for you,
This
fool.
offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Wop,
And
wop.
I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time
Get out of here, bro.
Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Oh, he got like 20-something rushing
Thomas
yards.
in on the stop. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know
Damn,
you look at
bro.
him because the
No, I'm
numbers
not. I got
do go
10
with
now.
his production. But how about the
All
guys
right.
blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
One of the bigger plays in the
All right,
game
X.
thus far. The
I'm going
crowd
for
getting
X, yeah.
into it.
Extra
As
time.
we come up on a big third down. Gone. He may try and run for this. Oh, no. He lost the football.
I tried to slide.
Seahawks have picked it up.
I tried to slide.
He's able to get it
What
back
the
here
fuck?
to the 43-yard
I forgot how to
line.
slide.
When I see a play like that,
Damn.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but
That's cool.
is it worth it at that
Whatever.
point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit,
Whatever.
and in this case,
We
lose
won
the
and won.
football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really
Oh,
never
nah.
wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can.
Bruh,
That's it.
I need to get the ball, though.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're going to keep running the ball, bro.
Continuing to run, they'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
He a fag.
Wilson now looking to throw on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Baldwin. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Time for a break.
But it's still 2 minutes
Come
left.
back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And not totally
Even if you score a field goal, I just got to
it's
get
looking
touchdown.
good as they come up first and 10.
Onside kick.
They'll
He's doing the
toss it
same
out to
thing.
Carson. And he'll be a little shy
Whatever.
of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Well, partner, I know this type of run.
Bro, this man blowing me,
this
fool.
size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
95, 95. Right, 315. Still got it. 4 down, 4 down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking to
Bro,
find
my
a
man would've
lane,
fumbled
but
that
he
fool.
can't reined in at the line of scrimmage. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout.
Bro, let me
As they
fucking
get the
blitz.
stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
God
A running
damn.
situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. They run again with Carson. And they'll bring him down at
Lucky
the
he
13-yard
fucking fumbled.
line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll burrow his way forward to pick up the first. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he's got it. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable, but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Out to kick is Janikowski. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Goff now looks to throw. Now in desperation. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I must stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And all our crew.
One-on-one.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
One-on-one.
NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Oh, let me fucking leave. There we go. $2,367 people playing and 26 searching. I'm already here, Jimmy. Defense is 87. I might have used the Saints.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at
We're resting the
CenturyLink
Saints again?
Field
I mean,
in Seattle, Washington. This
Seattle
crowd, as
again?
we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder
Oh,
when
let's
their
go.
Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And this will be a touchback as that sails.
My man quitting or something?
Over the end line.
Let's go get it, baby. Let's go.
They go play action here on first down.
No.
And his first pass is
Damn.
incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation,
Oh, I got 4
rush
people.
one,
All I'm
hitting
saying
the
is,
quarterback and forcing him
everybody
into
hit the
an incompletion.
subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
But why is everybody
Gain
run
of
out to the right?
19, and it moves the chains.
I cannot lose this game.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's taken down
Let's
here
go.
by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Carson.
Let's go.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Man,
He's picked off
listen.
near his own 48,
Let's go.
and they'll set
Let's
up
go.
shop
Big
in
Drew
enemy
Brees up. Where my man Drew
territory
Brees?
at the
Big Drew Brees.
45-yard
Big Drew
line.
Brees. Big D Brees. That's what I'm talking about.
Their opening drive here in the
Ted
first
Ginn
quarter.
Jr.
Too many
Earl
ones in this
Thomas.
play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT,
Oh.
it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken
Ain't no pressure
down.
getting to me, boy.
KJ Wright leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Oh, shifty. Whoa. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside
Sign you up for
the
what?
30.
Jimbo.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my...
Really, bro?
And down he goes.
All my man doing is
Bingo.
blitzing.
Not dropping
Oh.
into coverage. He comes on the
He
blitz
retarded.
and takes him down for a loss of 9. Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
Let's go.
It's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run out.
What? All my man did was blitz, bro.
He's the
Oh,
one that
my
gets
God.
him down. It'll be a loss
Not
of
good,
5,
kid.
and it'll bring up 4th down.
Made that shit.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown.
I'm saying to win this game. I'm about to be
But in the
2-on-1.
NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson.
Let's go.
This one goes nowhere. Losing
That's
yardage
right, it goes
back at
nowhere,
the
fool.
22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Baldwin's first catch going to be good enough for a first down.
Oh, you got to have $10, Jimmy.
It never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely.
What?
His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze,
Oh.
Florida.
But this man is not scoring, fool.
To Stanford, and boy, he's been good. That one, 28 yards on the ground.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside.
Let's go. I
They
picked
can run a play
Pittsburgh.
down.
And
I
nobody
did pick
leaked. Big
Pittsburgh. Let's
play.
go.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis.
Let's go.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm about to blitz like he did, didn't
And
he?
as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game. Because
Let's go.
you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Wide open
Bruh.
receiver complete.
What am I doing,
And
fool?
down inside the 15 he goes. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They have
I'm
the
about to do
first and
some
10 at the
random duos after
13-yard
this, probably.
line.
If I win this game, I'm going to do random duos.
Now it's Carson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage.
Try to do
Back
some
at the
funny stuff,
17.
you know what I'm saying?
It's
But
a
nobody
loss
be
of
having
4
mics for
there,
real.
bringing up 2nd.
That made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Wilson to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
But how didn't he
The
fumble?
escapability in evidence
This
there
is
is that
blown.
one good for 15 and a first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his... And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And he'll bang that one
All right.
through.
My man had the ball for 3 minutes. I could have it for 2 minutes instead of 4. Holy shit.
Out to kick is Janikowski. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in.
Boy, that was gay.
The extra point. That's it.
Bro,
And
that
not
should
a
be
whole lot
long.
doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. On second down, here's Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's go.
Josh Hill, 72 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
Let's go.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he'll bring
Fuck
it a
outta
few
here,
past
boy.
the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action,
Oh.
throw one deep.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Come on, let's go.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. On second down, Wilson.
Let's go.
The Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
That's how we do it.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. They run it with Carson.
Let's go.
No gain
Time
on
out,
the play
bitch.
there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off
He
guard?
going for
It's like
it?
the offense thought they might
My
catch the
man.
defense off balance with that
What's
play
wrong with
call,
you?
but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson.
No.
He's got a man in the crossing route.
That's so gay,
He
bro.
corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
That's what I'm saying. How gay can you
A
be?
couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I'm leaving my man wide
Have
open.
it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And it pops
Let's go.
free. The collision
That's
there
him getting
turned the
intercepted.
ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Second and 10 now, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
In the air,
Let's
it's
go.
intercepted.
Bro, get the fuck out of my face.
First-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
Somebody clip that. Chat, clip it.
What he
Clip
was
it.
trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
On first down, Breeze steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds.
There's no
just
flag
shy
for
of
that?
the 30. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going
Come
off
on,
in
let's
your
go.
head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Breeze going to throw. He'll let it, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 71 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
Somebody clip that, fool. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that, fool. The quality, it was pretty good. Alright, people in the chat, should I play random duos or keep playing some Madden? Which one? My man Jambone clipped it. I fucks with it. Let's go. But am I playing Fortnite or am I going to keep playing this? Let me check my stats. I'm 2-on-1. Why don't it show his win or loss record? Alright, I'm gonna play some random Fortnite. Random duos.